Morning. So as we know that Yaakov Avinu Leimes, also it's Mazari B'chaim, Afu B'chaim, just like his descendants are alive, so too he is alive. Now you don't see this by any of the other Avos. You don't see it by any other tzaddikim. Only by Yaakov. What's the idea behind it is as follows. That we go in the pathways of Yaakov, and that's how he's alive. So a person can say, wait a second. There are some Yidden that are bad. There are some Yidden that don't do the service of God. Hold on a second. First of all, that touches upon the honor of God. You're gonna say that God looks on the sins of Jews. That's the only thing he does with his time, that he waits until a Jew does an Avera and he stamps it bad. That's not God at all. So if a person looks at the bad of someone else, that means he's very disturbing, and he is also blaming the Creator, God. We know that every Yid is a chelik kama mamish, and every Jew wants to do mitzvahs. The only way you can accomplish by someone to do mitzvahs if you do it b'darkei noyim in a much pleasurable way. But you cannot knock people down always. We see Yeshayahu Hanavi. He spoke bad about Yidden, and Hashem rebuked him. So if Hashem rebukes him, because Yeshayahu Hanavi knows what he's talking about, but he rebuked the Yidden. And Hashem, he said bad about the Jews, Hashem went against him right away and punished him for it. So you see over here is that every Jew is a chelik kama mamish. Everyone wants to do Torah mitzvahs. Even when he's doing that Veda, he wants to do a mitzvah. And in general, it's a liar, tinok shenishba. What's the idea of a tinok shenishba? If someone was captured while young, he was taken away while he's young, he might forget about his Yiddishkeit. And these people weren't grown up to be Jewish people. They don't have the same parents as we do. So they're not religious. And Hashem really desires even more the mitzvahs which people are not necessarily good in a revealed sense. When they do a mitzvah, he desires it more than any other mitzvahs that anyone else does. He desires it more than what the soul learns Torah all day. Because he was such a low level and he still did Torah mitzvahs. So every mitzvah counts by this guy. That you look at him as a bad person. Now as it says also, whoever touches upon a Jew, it's like touching upon the eyeballs of God. So you see where we're holding when we're talking about Zaroi of Yaakov. And then, if you touch upon a person, then you're negating Mar Zai B'chaim Hu B'chaim. You're being pegay in the life of Yaakov too. Now we see that no matter what the children did of Yaakov, the actual children of Yaakov, we see that he called them all tzaddikim. Some people did bad, some people did good, some people did this, some did that. It appeared to be good, it appeared to be bad. Everything else was a lot of friction in the lives of the children. And we see Taka, Yaakov said, don't mention me when there's arguments of Shimon and Korach and everyone else. don't mention me. But when they did do good, so Enoch, it does mention Bnei Korach, Bnei Yaakov, Bnei Yisrael. So we see over here is how much we have to care about every Jew. Whether by talk, speech, or action, does not make a difference. Thought, speech, and action is all the same. You have to be Yaakov each and every Jew, because then you are touching upon the life of Yaakov. And it's only through Ahavas Yisrael we can come to the Geulah. And what do we see also when we say Tachnun? It says first, B'dei Elikim es Yisrael mikol avinesav. No, B'dei Elikim es Yisrael mikol tzoreisav. And afterwards it says, B'dei Elikim mikol avinesav. The first thing is he takes in out of Galus. He doesn't look at the Avedis. The first thing he takes him out of the troubles. Afterwards, maybe he'll look at the Avedis and take care of the Avedis. But God is not someone that looks at the sins of Jewish people. He tries to steer away from it. He does not look at the sins of Jews. And that's what we say by davening. We have God's words in our mouth, which we say before the Amidah, we say, Hashem svasai tiftach, God open my mouth, ufi yagid, and my mouth will talk, tihilasecha, your praises. So God is enclosed in your praises. God opens up your mouth. And then we say, God He brings the Geulah to everyone. Not just in tzaddikim, to everyone. So we are including everyone in your davening, so we have to include everyone also in your daily life. So chas v'shalom, to talk bad about anyone, to think bad about anyone. There's another thing, al tiftach peh Satan, don't open up your mouth to the Satan. And the Eibusha shall help. That we should have achdus. And Be'ez Hashem will go to the Geulah Mitzvah Shlema, which then we will see Avram, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. We'll see Moshe Rabbeinu, we'll see all the tzaddikim, all the shamas which went up Lamaila will come back down, and we'll enjoy Achdus in Yerushalayim Erekesh with Mashiach Tzidkeinu. Yechi Adinenu Mereinu V'Rabbeinu Malach HaMashiach Leilam Vayed. Yechi Adinenu Mereinu V'Rabbeinu Malach HaMashiach Leilam Vayed. Yechi Adinenu Mereinu V'Rabbeinu Malach HaMashiach Leilam Vayed.